Hello, brother. Today we're going to talk about how to properly set goals. So, properly setting goals is something that is very crucial in our life, but we all think we already have goals. It's like everyone wants to be fit, they all want to be rich, they all want to, you know, be their own boss or something, but these are such vague goals that we can never work towards them. So, a ship without a helm hits the iceberg. A helm, if you don't know, is the like navigational part of the ship, like the steering and the navigation. Without this, it's going to hit the iceberg, right? Like, imagine you're a Viking and you're sailing through the sea and you're just getting blown by the wind and you're hoping that you're not going to hit the iceberg. This is how you're living your life if you don't have goals. And you may think you have goals like, yeah, I want to make my own business one day. That's not a goal, bro. That's a dream. There's no date attached to it. There's no action steps attached to it. But by the end of this video, you're going to know how to achieve that. So, first thing I'd like you to do is realize the three columns of life. So, the three columns of life are, so we have wealth, health, relationships. Now, if you've heard this before and think that this is like overly simplistic, this is like complete straight facts, because what else can you add to this? Like, your wealth isn't just about how much money you bring in, it's how much, like, what you can do with it. For example, it's the house you want to buy, it's taking care of your kids well, it's not needing to go to work every day, instead working on something you like. It can be donating to charity. Your health, it's not about just how much you weigh or how much you can like lift in the gym. It can be about your mental health, for example. It can be about your spiritual health. Your relationships, obviously, pretty all encompassing there. So I'd like you to think about these three columns for the rest of the video. It's about wealth, health, relationships. I've written relationships, fantastic. Relations. So we have relations. So firstly, I'd like you to make your 12-month goals. So these are mine. It's good. Making 5k a month online post-tax, getting 80 kg, moving out, and living with my friends. So this is a goal I've had for a long time. So with this one, and like every say 3 months, I'm getting closer to them. And underneath, I've just written like some basic plan to get this, like workout daily, progressive overload, blah 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 blah, moving out, blah 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 blah. And a few things I do for work. Now, I want you to make your three goals, and as you can see, these for me are also health, wealth, relationships. The wealth one, the health one, the relationships one. It's like now, like I live pretty far away from like the majority of my friend group after people move for university, and my university is online, so I didn't need to do that obviously. But moving closer is gonna bring me like close to the friend group. It's good for my relationships, and my girl lives really close to the places there as well. So that's the mindset behind it. You see, it's not just about relationships like I want a girlfriend. It can be something different. But sure, if you want to make your one as like cliche as some of mine, like make this much money or be this weight, you can. Whatever helps you, whatever you want to achieve. Like the way I recommend you get to this is just sit and think about your dream life. Because now, okay, we know the three main categories, but how do we come up with these goals? The way I'd recommend you do it is you sit and you kind of just journal a little bit about your dream life. Like say in 5 points. It can be you're living in this country, you're doing this for work, you're this jacked, you have like this friend group or these people around you, or you're sending your mom this much money a month. Like you can think of your dream life, and then you can kind of just calculate of okay, if I want to have this car, this house, I want to be living here, I want to be traveling this much, I want to be giving this much to people, I want to be doing this for work. Just sit and reminisce on that for like 10 minutes, journal about it a little bit, and it will give you goals that you think, this would really push me a lot closer. Now, then 3 month goals derive directly from this. Make this much money, be at this weight, move out. You see, it's moving closer to it. All we're doing is we're breaking down, like we have our dream life, then we break it down into the next year, and then we break it down into the next 3 months of, okay, what can I achieve in the next 3 months? Okay, I can do this, this, and this is a goal, because all these are quite audacious. Like, we're trying to make these like the top 25%. So say I could think, okay, maybe, yeah, I'm 73 now, maybe I'll aim for 74, for example. It's too weak of a goal. Oh yeah, maybe I'll move out soon. It's too weak of a goal. You need to attach a little bit of difficulty with it, but not a ridiculous amount. Sorry, bro. But not like a ridiculous amount. So we're just trying to make this quite normal, quite easy to attain. And finally, daily action plus check-in. So now I have this. And this is, for some of these, it's a lot easier to find my daily actions, but write them down. Okay, so I'm going to work out for 1 hour a day. I'm going to do this, like cardio with it. I'm going to take these supplements. I'm going to eat this many meals, and just have that as your timetable. Make a to-do list from these goals. Like, okay, I need to work for 1 hour on sales. I need to record 2 videos a day. I need to do this and this and this. Have that as a to-do list, and then take the items from your to-do list and put them on a timetable. I really, really hope this helps, bro. Please, please have goals. Without them, you're just going to get blown around in the wind, and you don't know where your life is going to end up, because, you have ambitions, you have dreams, but you don't have goals to get to them. It's amazing, bro. Like, your life will genuinely change how productive you are once you have your goals. And final tip for anyone who stayed this long is that what I like to do is, when I make my new goals, I like to journal about things that I have done good over the last few months and things that I could have done better. It kind of helps clear your head over the last few months and allow you to plan better for the next ones. So I really, really hope that helps, bro. Get off YouTube, go do something productive, and I'll talk to you in the next one, man. Much love.